close to your sound.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crimson Knight Gaming. I am Crimson Knight, and this is where I do the gaming. I hope y'all are doing well today. I'm doing all right. Sorry, I guess objectively, I'm not as late as I have been in the past, but I'm a little later than I was hoping to be, because I was having some slight bit of technical difficulties, but nothing like dramatic, you know. Nothing like, oh my god, I have to end the stream and restart it or anything like that. Just quick, why aren't you behaving? Behave yourself. Okay, good. Kind of situation. Anyway, we're going to be getting back into Assassin's Creed Odyssey here in just a moment. But before we do that, for anybody who may be new here, hi, welcome. I am Crimson Knight, also known as Jamie, or vice versa. You can call me either or anything therein. I have been streaming for 6 years on TikTok and Twitch. Sorry, on Twitch I've been streaming for 6 years. On TikTok I've only been streaming for less than a year. But I have been streaming for 6 years. But I do stream on Twitch and TikTok. When I'm live, I am live on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I take Thursdays off because I can. I stream when I usually start around now, which is 7 p.m. US Eastern time. So, you know, look at your clocks real quick, and whatever time it is the equivalent time of 7 p.m. US Eastern time. And then I stream for about 3 hours, which ends us on around 10 p.m. US Eastern time. And I stream different games, different weeks, different games each day of the week. That repeats weekly. English is hard, even though it's my firstborn language, my first and only language. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, I stream different games each day of the week that then repeat weekly. Mondays are usually whatever I'm feeling like. But that could be anything from like Marvel Rivals to Rainbow Six Siege to really whatever else I feel like playing that particular day. Tuesdays are Tomb Raider Tuesday. We've been playing through the entire Tomb Raider franchise from beginning to end. When we started doing that, we started with the old classic ones released in the 90s. I had to do, if you go back and watch the VODs of them, I had to do a lot of fiddly to make them function on a modern machine, on a modern computer. Yeah, so we played through those and then went in chronological order of release date through them. And we're currently playing through on Tuesdays, specifically playing through the Tomb Raider Remastered 4, 5, and 6 trilogy. We started that 2 weeks ago and continued it yesterday. Sorry, no, we started it last week and continued it yesterday. Every Wednesday, we stream Assassin's Creed, the Assassin's Creed franchise. The Assassin's Creed franchise is what I started streaming when I started streaming back 6 years ago. So it is the oldest running series on my channel. It is one of my favorite franchises ever, and I started streaming to share my love of the franchise, as well as to refresh myself on it, because it had been a while since I'd played some of the older games. I love the lore so much that I, etc., so on and so forth. We are currently up to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, as you can see by what we're playing today. When we're done with that, we're going to continue on to Valhalla and onwards. Fun little fact, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the most recent Assassin's Creed game I've played. When Valhalla and onwards came out, I couldn't afford them, so I didn't get them. And then when I could afford them, I was streaming, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait to stream play those for the first time on stream. So Valhalla, Mirage, Shadows, and anything onwards from there. Black Flag Resynced. All of those I'm going to be playing for the first time on stream once we get through with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, so we're about half-ish way through the main game, and then there's a couple of DLC stuff in Odyssey, so we're maybe about a third of the way through the game overall, give or take. It's hard to tell. And then every Friday is my ongoing series of what I've been calling Late to the Bandwagon, which are games that for one reason or another I missed. That I've wanted to play. They've had my eye. I just couldn't play them for one reason or another when they came out. Or just in general, things that I've missed. It's the catch-all category for things that for my pile of shame, essentially. We're currently playing through Horizon Forbidden West, and previously had played Horizon Zero Dawn and a bunch of other things as well. I'd mentioned that you can view my VODs. You can find all of the VODs of my streams from the last 6 years for free, available over on my YouTube channel, Gaming with Crimson Knight, which is located at youtube.com/@CrimsonKnight. I did forget to say, sorry, you can find me on Twitch if you prefer, twitch.tv/Crimson Knight Gaming, and at Crimson Knight over on TikTok if that is your preferred platform. But yeah, youtube.com/@Crimson Knight is where you can find all of the VODs of my streams. I upload them weekly on the equivalent days of streaming them. So if you're watching this stream will be released on YouTube exactly it'll be released 10 a.m. of next Tuesday on YouTube, and US Eastern time. So yeah. Sorry, not Tuesday, Wednesday. Sorry. Tuesday would have been yesterday's stream, and so on and so forth. So yeah, if you do check out my streams, my VODs, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give it a follow, etc. You know, the YouTube things. Greatly appreciated. Really helps out over there. Every little bit helps, which goes so far as if you're willing and able to throw some money my way, it'd be greatly appreciated to help keep this enterprise going, this endeavor ongoing. You can do so through my Ko-fi or my Patreon. Of course, you're welcome to use the built-in functionalities of Twitch and TikTok. However, if you would prefer not to continue to put money into the pockets of the corporations that own those platforms, Ko-fi and Patreon are probably the better options for that reason. Since the majority of the money you put towards the person you're trying to give the money to goes to the actual person, whereas on TikTok I get not on TikTok, on Twitch I get like a penny for no I get like, I don't remember what the exchange rate on Twitch is. I know on TikTok that it's like a penny for every dollar spent or something like that on TikTok. But yeah, I don't remember the exchange rate on Twitch. But yeah, so on either platform, the majority of the money you spend for like the gifts on TikTok or the subscriptions or the bits on Twitch, all go to majority of that goes to the corporations that own those platforms, which in the case of Twitch is Amazon, and Jeff Bezos already has enough money. So yeah, anyway, if you're willing and able to throw some money my way, sorry, I got a little off track. If you're willing and able to throw some money my way, it'd be greatly appreciated. It is not required. Don't feel like you have to. I don't believe in a paywall, so all my content will be available for free for anyone who wants it. Over either here on these platforms or on YouTube. If you want to subscribe for like $1 or $2 a month on my Patreon, you're very welcome to. You'll get thanked in the credits of all of my streams, and you'll have the ability to join my Discord server, which, to be fair, you can do anyway. You just get a special role on my Discord server if you want to join. There's stuff that happens if you join my Patreon for $1 or $2 a month. Or if you just want to do a one-time thing, like a tip jar type of situation, there's the Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Crimson Knight and patreon.com/Crimson Knight. Now, that's a bunch of, excuse me. I had a thing caught in my throat. Now, that is a bunch of URLs that I just threw at you guys. So you are very, that's, I would not blame you for if you got a little, like, foggy-eyed over it. But I have a link tree that is the one-stop shop for all the things that are me. You can see, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump my mic. You can see it on screen above my head, the link tree URL, linktr.ee/Crimson Knight. And that's linktr.ee/KRIMZONKNIGHT. That's the one-stop shop that is for all the things that are me. That's my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Ko-fi, my Patreon, and a bunch of other stuff as well. You should definitely check that out. It's in the bios of all of my stuff, all of my places, all my platforms, all my thingies. And that includes on TikTok. Yes, I am aware that on TikTok it is not clickable. TikTok gods have determined I am not worthy of having a clickable URL in my bio yet. According to Google, the way to change their minds is to get me up to 1,000 followers, which we're working on. If you want to help out with that, you're very welcome to. Just give us give a share, like, subscribe, follow, share content, share stream, share account, share profile. I mean, you know the shebangs of all, all the things to help if you want. And if not, that's perfectly fine. I won't hold it against you. Yeah. Anyway, trying to think if I have any other things to say. No, not that I can think of. So let's get back into Assassin's Creed Odyssey here. 1 second. My buddy Melidor 219 is supposed to go live sometime today. I don't remember when. It's sometime after I do. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for when he goes live so I can support him. Yeah. All right. Give me 1 moment to move some windows around so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Because being able to see is important. Alrighty then. Okay. All right, so
I don't feel very...
the last time we were here, I was like, we were told to go back to Laconia, to Sparta, to confront the Spartan king, who is a member of the cult of Cosmos. Sorry, just quickly checking my audio. Okay. We will do that. We will get to that today. But before that, according to the timeline that I follow, the loose timeline I've been following of what order to do things in, it recommended we go over here first in order to find this statue. What's his name? What is his name? What is his name? Phidias, there it is. Sorry, I was checking my timeline to see if it said anything, and it doesn't, but that's okay. Phidias wants us to go. There it is. Now it's on my timeline. Now I can see it on my timeline, now that I know what I'm looking for. So we're gonna do that.
Alaka, we should have made an offering to Poseidon before leaving.
Oh, I can make him an offering, all right.
What? Next time, let's get a goat.
She gets seasick because of the storm. He's like, we should have made an offering to Poseidon before we left. And she's like, I can make him an offering. And he's like, what? And then she pukes. It's funny. All right. Is there a... It doesn't look like it. All right, hold on. Let me check my map here. Is there a... No, there's not a dock on this island. That makes sense. There we go. All right. Sorry.
Incredible. Phidias was right. The artist has captured Poseidon in all his magnificence.
You're released until the commander's return.
Nobody fall off into the water. I was hoping that would get me closer to the island. It didn't. Not much. Ooh, rumored bracelet location. Rumored bracelet location. I'm pretty sure I've already found the actual bracelet, but yeah, this is that island, and it's rumored to be over here. Jesus. Sorry, that made me jump. All right, we got some enemies over there and some stuff. Ooh. Not as big as Zeus's. Sorry. Sorry. That was uncalled for. Right. Here we go.
Poseidon watches over his ocean. While he's distracted, let's see what's in his temple.
Quest completed. Rumored bracelet location. Yay. Oh, look, cultists. Come on, give me your head. Oh, balls. There we go. Now then. Sorry. Itchy nose. All right. Time to climb the giant Poseidon. Curious. Will she say something like she and hanging off of Poseidon's junk like she did for Zeus? Nope. Okay. I am a grown adult.
Got it.
Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. Whee! All right. All right, so that's that. And now, sorry, let me check my timeline again. All right, so I did too far. Did that and that, did that and that, did that to that, did that and that, and that. Did that and that. Did that. Think. Yes. Where is this again? This is Achaea, right? Okay. So I think, and that's after this. So wait, what was the name of that? I know we're not to Achaea yet, but I want to double check that it's okay. Priceless treasure. Yes. Okay, we're not there yet. Soon-ish, relatively. So yeah, we did those, did that, did all those. Okay. And so yeah, it's just back to Sparta. Although I am gonna swing past since I'm out here, I am gonna finally swing past fuck, what is her name? Cleo. Swing past Mykonos for Cleo. Says we're out this way. All right. Mykonos is down here. Okay. I'm not gonna actually set foot on Mykonos though. Well, I mean, I could. Hold on. I could. Yeah, it's telling me I can. No, I'm gonna go to Sparta first. Then we'll head to the Silver Islands, which is what these are. But no, I'm gonna lock in on Sparta first. Progress the main storyline. Now we have to go meet Mirini in front of the throne room. I don't think we have any last things to do before this quest. Yeah. So let's just go straight to it. She was saying run with me or run with us or something because I have tamed that lion. Ooh, the lion sleeps tonight. A wee wee a wumba way. Titties. Sorry, intrusive thoughts.
I'm here to face the kings.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course. But my purpose here is to bring down the cultist king.
Make your mother proud, Cassandra. But are you sure you have enough proof to accuse him?
Of course I have enough proof.
I'm sure.
I'll gather the F4s and meet you in the throne room.
Who are the
Who are
Force?
the F4s?
You don't remember? Then again, you were only a child. The 5 F4s are elected from the citizens of Sparta. They have power over even the kings. You need to convince them if you wish to save Sparta from the cult's control.
See you in there.
In the throne room.
What are we waiting for?
Imitamos.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You summoned the Air Force?
You must have achieved some success to earn this adoring crowd.
Sparta has an Olympic victory, or Vietia is under control. Let's go with Sparta has an Olympic
I brought
victory.
home a wreath for Sparta. Though I had to enter the games and win it myself.
Very good. But what of our Pancration champion Testicles?
There was an accident at sea before he could compete.
Games are hardly important. What about Viotia?
Stentor and I defeated the Athenian forces. You have nothing to worry about.
If you have nothing but good news to share, why did you call for the Air Force?
We were told serious charges would be brought.
Serious charges? Against whom?
We know that it's Pausanias.
You act as if you don't know. Against you, Pausanias, I have traveled Spartan lands and beyond, and found proof of Pausanias' betrayal. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos. These traitors are willing to kill hundreds to rule thousands. Here's all the proof you need.
Proof? What proof?
So the rumors are true. We never would have thought a king so dishonorable.
Honor belongs to history.
You deserve death.
How
for
dare
your
you
crimes.
threaten a king?
Pausanias, you are king no more. As of this day, you are exiled from Sparta.
Before Athena and Eris, I swear you'll regret this. Justice will be done.
You'll have your justice, puppet king.
Forgive us, my king. My daughter couldn't let him stay in power any longer.
Of course not. You've more than earned your citizenship. Sparta owes you thanks, and releases your home unto you.
Your home has returned.
Our homeland. Let's
Our
leave
home.
its business. We'll talk outside. As for Pausanias, it would be wise to deal with him as soon as possible.
I will. He is a cultist after all.
When you've dealt with him, meet me at home.
With pleasure. King Pausanias is part of the cult of Cosmos. I'll have to kill him myself.
All right, let's see if we can find him. Where is he on the map? Over there. In Messoa. Well. Shall we? I have a spear with his name on it. There we go. All right. Nope. No. No more. No more.
I need some
Oh.
help here.
I saved you from a wolf.
There's Pausanias. Malaka.
All right. 1 second. There he goes. He's got an escort. Sort of.
Don't come any closer. Come on, out of the way.
I have an idea. Get off. There we go.
Clear the way.
Let's go.
Let's see if you can use a weapon. Can't keep this up. She's here.
Oh, hold on. No, don't crash on me. All right. Okay. Okay. Sorry. OBS was starting to act like it was going to crash on me. Get him, lion. Get him. Good boy. All right, let's go confirm this kill.
That's...
It's gone.
What's gone?
There was a skull here, a small rabbit skull, from your first hunt.
Why would someone take that?
There is only one person who would have taken it. Nicolaus.
He had something on a necklace, or Centaur did. One of the two of them had a skull of some kind on his necklace. He still
Maybe
cares.
seeing each other again made him think of this place. It did the same to me.
Seems I wasn't the only one yearning for home.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Hello, Brasidas.
Come in.
It's good to see the two of you back home.
It feels good to be here.
You're here instead of in training. What's wrong?
I'm heading to Pylos as soon as I can. I think you may want to come as well.
I'm too busy in Sparta. I'm happy to help.
I'd be happy to return the favor. What's waiting for us in Pylos?
Glory. The Athenians are pushing the Spartans back even as we speak. It would be a devastating loss for Sparta, and I can't allow that to happen.
It sounds like you've lost confidence in Sparta's warriors.
They're as strong as they've ever been. But now they're facing a power they can't even imagine.
Do you mean Demos?
Yes, that's what the rumors say. A force of nature in the body of a mortal who can cut down any soldier in his path.
If Demos is in Pylos, we have to stop him.
I'll wait for you at the ship, but be quick. Each moment we waste is another Spartan dead.
Alexios is in Pylos. You have to bring him back, Cassandra.
Bring him back?
We have our home again. We can be a family. It isn't too late.
I'll bring him back.
I'll bring him back, no matter what.
This is serious, Cassandra. We may not get another chance.
I understand. He must have seen the cultists for what they truly are by now.
It doesn't matter what you have to do. Bring back your brother. You must.
Nothing will stop me. I shouldn't keep Brasidas waiting.
Be safe, Cassandra.
Τι έστι τούτο?
So I'm letting it catch up. Okay, so first things first, we have an ability point. Let's throw that into damage when attacking from behind. Pausanias is dead. He was here. Encoded scroll from the cult's assassins. Stage letter to the monger. All right, so we got another clue for the ghost of Cosmos, which is their secret leader. The ghosts whisper to Pausanias. Says, one day soon, Cosmos will demand this war's end. When the day comes, you shall be victor. I have gifted you Megaris, I have gifted you Megaris, Arcadia, and will gift you Vietia. Soon I will gift you Archidemos. The other child of the bloodline will believe him to be the cultist king and tear him down. Let it happen. Enjoy the show. For these gifts, I ask only one thing in return. Unite the Greek cities under one banner, mine, and raise all those who oppose you to the ground. So basically, what I remember from my first time playing this game, depending on the choices of things you make, on whether you support Brasidas or you support Merini, in Arcadia and what's the other place? Elis and Arcadia, mostly Arcadia, because that's where you're getting the gathering the evidence is in Arcadia. Depending on your choices on how you handle that situation, you'll either end up with evidence for Pausanias, like what we did, or you end up with forged evidence of Archidemi, oh my god, of the other king. And it's fake evidence. And what happens, because this is what happened in my previous playthrough, if you find the forged stuff, you're like, you find a little bit of stuff that means it could be fake, and you're just and it leaves you with a choice. Who do you think it is, right? And that's a choice that you then present to the Effers in that meeting, right? That we just had. And because of the choices we made in this playthrough, we got the true evidence and didn't have to then kill the leader of Sparta after having the other one exiled. So that's what happens, is whichever one you choose to show the evidence for gets exiled, if you have the evidence for both or either. And that's what happened for me, is I did not like the other king, the one who not the one we didn't kill. He did not sit right in my stomach when I first played this game. So I leaned more towards believing the evidence that was forged to make him look guilty. However, that was because I took different choices in the previous playthrough than I did this time. And the choices I took this time resulted in us getting the true evidence and not getting any of the fake evidence. So we had no doubt in our minds that it was Pausanias who was guilty. So that's what happened. And basically, if you accuse the other king with the fake evidence, he gets exiled, and then you immediately, I forget how, but you immediately learn your mistake and then have to kill Pausanias. But it's harder because he is the leader of Sparta, and so he's got more guards and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the other way this could have all gone. The Battle of Pylos is where is that? That is in Jesus, it's not on the map. I'm probably blind. Where the fuck is it? There it is. It's over here in Messenia. So we probably won't go there yet. Because the timeline says to next go to the Silver Islands, which are one's these two? Yes, Delos and Mykonos. Specifically, we want to go to Mykonos first because we want to escort. We finally want to take Cleo to her spot here. So that's next. We go to Mykonos, then to Mykonos and Delos. We clear them. Do any quests in that area, and then we head to Messenia. All right, we're going to the Adrestia, and then we're going to sail to Mykonos. This is why I didn't call the Adrestia to Laconia, because I knew we were going to go to the Silver Islands next. So I was like, this would be closer if we just leave the ship over here and then teleport. All right. I did get some stuff. Hold on. There it is. The Xiphos of Dionysos. When we get to Mykonos, I'll put it away. There's one thing I want to check first, real quick. Hold on. How are we doing on cultists? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, hold on. Let me do that. I can do that better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 standard cultists left to find and murder. We have 4 of the sages. Or 5 counting Demos. And 6 and so that's 15, 16 counting the Ghost of Cosmos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yes, okay. One of the cultists is fully undiscovered. And that's in the Silver Vein. I might just take a second and go, go hunting. Okay, this one is on Delos. So there's going to be at least one on Delos. This one is probably also on Delos. Where are you? You are on Lemnos. And Lemnos is up here. Okay. So we'll get to him eventually. Kodros the Bull is in Lesbos. So Lemnos and Lesbos we'll get to eventually. And you... We have to fight for Athens on Achaia's battleground. So we'll get him later when we get to Achaia. Okay. Now, with that in mind... Let me quickly check to see if there's any of the ones that... Focus... Kythera. We haven't been to Kythera yet. I need to go find the one in Focus. This one. So I might teleport over to Focus. And because I think she's the one. If anybody remembers, a long time ago when I was clearing out Focus, I accidentally found a cultist and killed them. I didn't confirm the kill, so she's still on the map. But I remember where she is. And I think this is her, because I think that was in Focus. So we can go kill her now. Or at least confirm her kill if she's still dead. Kythera we haven't been to yet. Theata. Theata. Theata is where? Wrong thing. Hold on. Where's Laconia? This Corinthia, Kos, Naxos, Los, Mykonos, Samos, Kos, Theata. We've been to Theata. Although we might go back, I think. I'll check in a second. Laconia. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking some stuff. Hold on a second. Let me check the map. Something I need to check, confirm. Temple of Poseidon. Okay, we did those. There we go. That helps. Okay, so now checking the map. Theata. Theata is where we were looking. Theata is down here. We've technically been here, but we're coming back multiple times. Let's see here. Wish I knew who that was. Actually, I could do this through process of elimination. Hold on. Okay, so the Peloponnesian League is completely gone. So let me update that. The heroes of the cult are all gone but one. And that one is Pallas. Goldfish. Worshippers of the bloodline are Chrysis, Harpalos, Melite, gods of the Aegean, Asterion, Sokos, Octopus, Malanthos, and then, all right, so that one's the one I'm missing. I'll check that in a minute. All right, so we've got the Peloponnesian League. Next is the Delian League, of which I only have one. Then the Silver Vein has 3 dead and 2 unknown. Well, 3 unknown, counting the leader. And the Eyes of Cosmos branch is completely gone as well. All right, so that's been updated. All right. Right, so I was checking on who this was. The gods of Aegean is... Now, if I go take that name, go over to here, search it. Then compare that location on the timeline to where we currently are. Oh, yeah, he should already be dead. So I need to go find him on Theata. I need to go find... Worshippers, right. Too far. her. So that one and that one I need to go find. He's later. They'll come in time. He's Lesbos, he's Lemnos. He'll come from Delos. Hera. This is, hold on, which one is this? The Delian League. Right. Right. So that's, so yeah. These two will probably come when I go to Mykonos and Delos, probably. And then Attica Silvermine. We're going to be going back to Attica eventually, so there's no rush on him. And yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have two we're going to be getting eventually when we get to the next location, and we have two that I need to go quickly get because they should have been already dead. Easy peasy. All right. Hold on 1 second. I need to behave and move you back over here. All right. All right. So first things first. There she is. Okay. I need to go up here. Focus. At the Wild Bear Cave. Where's the border? There it is. Forest camp. Possibly that one? I think it's that one. So we'll go take care of her, make sure she's taken care of real quick. Okay. I love how gently she says that to the lion. I won't hurt you. So gentle. I love her so much. Who are you? He says, distracted immediately. Could call my horse. This would be faster with the horse. But all right, I am gonna do this just in case I need, just in case she's respawned, or in case other enemies have respawned. Other enemies have respawned.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Oh, that poor wolf just set itself on fire and died. All right, so I don't think this was right. Let's check the map. All right, so she is... Oh, she might be up here, actually. Yeah, there it is. She's up here. She's technically up in Malice rather than Focus. Technically. But that's okay. All right, now for this, we are going to grab the horse. Horse! There you are. That's my horse. Anybody watch Ed, Edd n Eddy growing up? Or even as an adult? It feels like the one... There's 2 episodes that stick in my head, right? Of Ed, Edd n Eddy. One was when they actually learned things and learned too much and broke the fourth wall and unraveled reality. That was trippy as fuck and I loved it. The other episode that stuck in my head is the one where they tried to get to know Rolf better and get to know his culture and stuff, and had the whole "That's my horse" song. And I don't know if those episodes are the ones that stick in my head so clearly because they were played the most on Cartoon Network back in the day, or if something about them just genuinely, like, hooked in my brain, you know? Oh, that's a bear. All right, is she alive? Oh, but the alpha bear is. Stop that. I'm gonna close that so it doesn't. All right, I'm gonna untame you. Be gone. Oh, balls. There it is. I see her. Her corpse is right there. I'm over here, man. All right. Tame. All right. Yeah. So this was Zoisime. Zoisime. I don't know. And yeah, I was just killing people and bears and, well, not bears, but I was killing people on the location, clearing the site, and just suddenly it said, confirm cultist kill, and I was like, what? Oh shit! So she was a member of the Worshippers of the Bloodline. What was known of Zoisime the Mad was only legend. told among the peasants and drunkards of Focus. One went that she tied priests who opposed her to trees, then left them to be fed upon by her wolves. Another said that she slept in the dens of bears, emerging only to snatch pilgrims to the oracle for supper. All these were sacrifices to Cosmos, whose appetite for flesh was never sated. Then we get from her a letter between two worshippers, Worshipper H. The others are gathering up like a storm here in Focus. Down the throat of Cosmos they go, hoods and cloaks, into his belly to prey. I watch them gather from my den, want to feed them to my wolves, every one of them. If any understand the desire for flesh, it is you. We are the same in that way. Blood will last, Worshipper Z. And she was here. And that was probably a letter to Harpalos. Actually, it might have been this. No, symbol on Zoisme's mask. Upon Zoisme's mask were engraved strange symbols of worship. Whatever foul god they invoked did not protect her from death. So with these, we now have 4 out of 5 clues for this sage. A cultist mentioned the seer in a letter to Chrysis. The sage is a mystic. The sage has been absent a long time, and the sage is in Chios. So yeah, we have one more cultist in the Worshippers of the Bloodline to find, and they're on Kythera. Not Thera. So now that that's done, oh, there's a chest. Let's grab that. And now we're going to go down to Thera. Wrong thing. This thing. Sunken ruin as the sage ordered. Okay. He's going to be on a ship north of Theta. Sunken ruins somewhere north of Theta. So there's a lot that's north of Theta. Like just outright could be anywhere. Do. Hold please. Okay, hold on. That's weird. Is weird. Oh, I know where to go. I know where to go. I need to go here-ish first. I know where he is, but I need to go there first. So what it is, what had me confused is that the clue on the cultist page is leading me to some sunken ruins north of Theta. And which are approximately where I pinged. What I was comparing that to what the game was saying to a map, which the map is straight up showing me where I need to go, right? Like it straight up shows where the cultist is. But that location is not where we're heading, and so I was confused. And thusly, I was confused. But I then did a little bit of poking around on the wiki, and it says that's because you're supposed to go here to get the clue from the ship he sank, which then tells you where he is, who he is, and where he is. Which makes more sense.
There's some debris in the water.
Get that sail up! Rowers, stop!
All right, so there's our mark. There's some sharks. So we're gonna get over on top of it. There it is, the Palace of Amphitrite. Amphitrite, or something like that. All right, get off. Now, where'd those sharks go? Too deep. Well, it's fine. I'm gonna go to my swim setup, which uses the Poseidon, the Trident of Poseidon, to make it so that I can breathe underwater, so I don't need to worry about drowning. Yeah, it technically you get the Trident of Poseidon at the statue of Poseidon, or at least on that island, if I remember correctly. So if you're looking for it, that's where you go. Alright, there's 3 treasures. Before I go too deep, where's the third? Over there. Okay. That's a lot of sharks. Doo-da, doo-da. That's a lot of sharkies. Oh, do-da they. Cultist clue is nearby. There it is. Which leads us to the Mytilenean Shark. Sunken goods. Cassandra uncovered a clue in the wreckage of a sunken ship named the Shark's Head. Someone named the Mytilenean Shark was its captain. There was something more, a crest of a yellow-eyed snarling beast, the symbol of the southern Sporades. Cassandra knew this is where she'd find her target.
The Greek world bows to us. We are the new gods.
All right, so now we go get him after I clear the location, because I might as well since I'm here. All right. If the game will let me leave. There we go. Oh, fuck off. All right, there's our third. Now, something that I have done, now that I have in my original playthrough, after I got the Poseidon trident that allowed me to breathe underwater, I literally just like put her on auto swim and swam across the entire bottom of the ocean, and that was a lot of fun. I don't recommend it. It takes fucking forever, but it was fun for me because it allowed me to what's the word I'm looking for? It allowed me, there it is. It allowed me to experience a lot of the underwater elements. That you often kind of can quick travel past. It was fun. Peaceful, even. All right, what's this? We got the Cult of Cosmos crew theme, as well as the Scions of Cosmos. Basically, the masked crew and the femme crew. All right, next is up here. Off the coast of Samos. We're gonna fast travel to here. Excuse me. Call the ship. Undock the ship. Actually, wait. Wrong button. Store. Make that go away. All right.
In position for sailing!
So while we're beelining to kill this guy, there he is. I'm gonna swap into my battle gear.
Ours in position! Sails! Get the oars out! Archers, take your marks! Through spears! Ready to shoot! That can't happen! Look, get it out!
Oh, come on. Loot. All right, now. That was this guy, Mytilenian Shark. From him we got. Okay, that's him. From him we got a clue. We got a final clue about the Sage of the gods of the Aegean. Sage is a ship captain. Sage is young, sails west. Is described as having many heads, and the Sage is near Messenia. The letter to Asterion, letter to Sokos, letter to the Octopus, letter to Melanthos, Sage letter to the Mytilenian Shark. Shark, the southern Sporades are yours. I'm sailing to the waters south of Messenia. Anyone who follows me will be sunk. You are the waves now. And now we unveil.
Those that do not fear Cosmos can learn to breathe beneath the waves.
Hydra, the many-headed, Hydra, the many-headed, caught the eye of Cosmos through sheer viciousness. Recruited to be a simple ship's captain, the young Hydra instead took command, slaughtering and sinking any who opposed. He united the cult's fleets and its so-called gods of the Aegean, until those sailors who knew them knew to fear them more than Poseidon's wrathful tempests. This fear was Hydra's gift to Cosmos. All right. Now, when do I kill the Hydra? Oh. He was supposed to be killed on our way to the Olympia, or around the time of Olympia. Okay, so we can go kill him now too. Cool. All right, let's go kill another Sage. All right, and that is Messenia, he said. Oh, he's over here. Yeah. All right, so gonna fast travel to here and then sail south. But yeah, the reason he was supposed to die when you were going to the Olympics is because of the fact that we could theoretically have encountered him on the way to, since we had to pick up Testicles from this island that we just arrived at, and then we went around west then north. So we could have encountered him. We didn't, I don't think. Or if we did, I just ran from him because I wasn't sure if we were ready to face him yet. Timeline wise. But I think with where he's positioned on the map, I didn't encounter him. I think. There he is. We now have eyes on him. This is not going to be a solo fight like the last one was, though, because those two are going to get involved. Maybe. They might get involved. They might not. One of them might get involved because he's sailing right at me.
We should stay back unless you are looking for a fight, folks.
We'll show them what we're made of!
Get wrecked.
Ready yourselves! Let's board the bastards!
He had a throne and everything on his ship. How dare he? He really had so much full of himself. Oh, must kill the enemy crew first. Fine, I guess. Oh, shut up. Let me take command. All right. So with that, we now have the crew of cultists that we can have, which is hilarious. But no. Cultists. All right. The Hydra is dead. So let's make sure I've got that marked. It is. And with his death, we now have another clue for the Ghost of Cosmos. And that brings us to Ghost is a woman, controls both sides of the war, longs for freedom, and the Ghost controls Athenian politics. The Ghosts whisper to Hydra, you have set fire to the waves as Cosmos commanded, but soon peace will come. When it does, you must rise above your wayward ambition to be controller of the seas. Imagine the world Cosmos has shown me. None shall sail without sailing under you. You will own the seas, and I the land, as king and queen ruling over the entire world. We read that one. We read that one. And that one. All right. So, now, with those done, now we can go to Mykonos. How are we doing on time? We're doing fine on time. We're going to fast travel to here. The Naxos dock. Call the ship and then sail straight up to Mykonos. But while that's loading, I'm going to run to the bathroom because we're a little over the halfway mark. So I'm going to take a break in a minute when it loads so I can pause the game. All right. And I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get back to it. All right. Now, the funny thing is, I pointed this out before, but we're finally going to go turn in this quest to go complete this quest for Cleo. And canonically, this quest gets completed in, like, in the timeline wise, it gets completed in the year 426 BCE. And it gets picked up 4 years before that in 430 BCE, because BCE you count down. So 430, 29, 28, 27, 26. So Cleo is traveling with us for 4 years, canonically, as we go everywhere except Mykonos. Pretty much. She is with us for the majority, I want to say, of our odyssey, of our journey. Now that's the canonical timeline from Ubisoft declaring that. All right, where's the dock? There's the dock. Here we go.
For killing my abductors, Misthios. Thank you.
Where's the thing I'm looking for? Where'd it go? There it is. I have to pee. Not pee. I have to sneeze. That's the word. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. Tell the truth next time or stay safe. Tell the truth next time.
Do me a favor and tell your friends the truth next time.
I'll consider it. My coins to good use and wish me luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, because this all started because her best friend because she ghosted. Cleo ghosted. And had purchased passage on a ship. But her best friend was like, my bestie has vanished. I am concerned. Go investigate. Please. Because she might have been abducted. Turns out, all evidence pointed to abduction. So we rescued her by killing her abductors, who she had contracted to sail her to Mykonos to free her from the oppression of what was happening in, I forget where she was. Like, it wasn't Megaris. It was, I could look, hold on. It was Corinthia. It was in Corinthia. Corinth, specifically. Because that's where we, that's the bay where we where we sunk the ship. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, now we are in Mykonos. First things first. Viewpoint. Okay. I mean, they're all like right here, but no, we'll go start this quest over here. Welcome to Mykonos.
Ah, the Delos Islands. Two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo. And Mykonos, where people do everything that's forbidden on Delos.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios.
Because a long time ago, we got a letter saying to come to Mykonos, which is what this is. We're finally checking it out because we have time.
Cruel leader of Delos Islands takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes, his insatiable thirst for power.
Podarkis is one of them, Varnavas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Mystios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
I'm here for Podarkis. It's good we came. People are dying. We came to do a job. Let's do it. It's good we came. People are dying.
We arrived just in time to help.
You see, Poseidon wasn't trying to drown you. He was getting you where you needed to go. Aggressively.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are two locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
What do you know about Podarkis?
Podarkis sounds like a cruel man.
He's worse. I once heard the family was late in paying their dues to the gods. Podarkis sent his men to their farm and took the young ones from their beds. When their mater and pater woke up to feed the animals, they discovered the animals were already feeding on the corpses of their sons.
The sooner I send this monster to Hades, the better.
Even Hades would shudder in his presence.
Doubtful. What can you tell me about the Delos Islands?
This place seems nice.
This island has a giant history, my friend.
We don't have time, Varnavas.
I mean, you asked.
Mykonos literally has a history involving giants. Apollo was once friends with Hyperboreans from the snowy north, until one day they sent 2 maidens and 5 of their men to Delos with offerings for the son of Zeus. They were never seen again.
And Mykonos?
The island itself was built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Heracles.
What did the note say again?
My mind wandered. Remind me what the note said?
Eagle-bearing Mystios.
The short version, please.
Podarkis, cruel leader, thirst for power, pay you handsomely, rebellion, people die.
I love him. I love him so much. People die.
It's time I met with this Kira.
I'll have the ship ready in case we need any immediate departures.
That was Kefalonia, and that was mostly your fault.
Here, Cassandra.
Here, Varnavas.
All right. All right. So I've picked up Trouble in Paradise. What quests do I have now? All right. So now, both hideouts are in Mykonos. The first hideout is in a cave under the city. The second hideout is on a beach in the northeastern part of Artemis Hills. Temple of Artemis. There's a viewpoint there. There were 3 viewpoints, like right within a line of each other. One in the Temple of Artemis. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the viewpoint, then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna hit that viewpoint, then I'm gonna go here. Sorry. Ooh. Porphyrion Cave. Interesting, interesting. Yeah. His head is in an uncomfortable angle. Like, he's turning really far over his shoulder. Is there something behind here? Nope, but it's climbable. All right. At least I didn't kill my tamed animal with that this time. There she is, good old Artemis. Objectively one of my favorites. One of. Oh, wrong button. Where is it?
There's the rebel hideout.
All right. The other viewpoint. There it is. Now, in theory, I could go back over to this hole over here because it connects. This is all part of the Porphyrion Cave.
Seems like a good place for a hideout. I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help.
That look on her face. The spears where I came because I was asked for help. And then the knife, and that look on her face, she's just so done. She's just like, I'm so tired of people fucking threatening me right now.
You missed.
Are you here to spy, Athena? Or maybe you are Athena herself, dressed in a dirty disguise?
Why is this flirting? Why is this hot? I am a god in disguise, she says. I'm not a spy. You're not rebels, you're drunks. Or I am a god in disguise. I feel like with the energy that Kira was just giving us, I don't know. None of them are flirty options, unfortunately. I wish that I am a god in disguise was a bit flirty, but no, I'm not a spy.
Do I really look like a spy to you?
Also, I'm Spartan.
Podarkis and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy. His spies are everywhere. He won't rest until all who oppose him are dead. We are all that's left of the resistance. This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly, you show up.
This is why I'm here. It's your symbol, right?
You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of Zeus. My apologies. These are dangerous times for anyone waging war against the Athenian Empire and the Delian League. I am Kira.
Like, why was that whole situation hot, though? Whereas Podarkes, weren't you allies with Athens? Weren't you allies with Athens?
I thought Delos was the heart of the Delian League. Athens' pride and joy.
We were, until Athens took the League's treasury away from Delos.
Why?
Ah.
So they could build a statue of Athena mocking Apollo. The people pleaded with Podarkes not to trust Athens with the treasury, but his thirst for power made him deaf to his people.
The Athenian Parthenos, the statue of Athena on the Parthenos, that massive one that is a viewpoint in the center of Athens. Where is Podarkes? Why not leave the Delian League?
If things are so miserable, why doesn't Delos abandon the League?
Podarkes sends Athenian soldiers to collect money from us all. The moment that stops, Athenian ships will burn our islands to the ground.
Where's Podarkes?
Your note mentions Podarkes. I'm going to find him.
His house is on the coast, north of Mykonos city. But he's heavily guarded. We've never been able to get close enough without taking heavy casualties. This is why I sent for you.
I'm not waging war with
I
Athens.
came here to help you deal with one man, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to the mighty Cassandra, and Sparta too.
Podarkes discovered the other camp and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight. Leave the soldiers to me.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenian,
I love the one who just passed the fuck out behind her.
you're the one who's drunk.
And I adore her. I love her energy so much. All right, let's put our helmet on because it's going to be a fight.
Did Sparta answer your call for help?
A Polemarchos named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Mykonos not long before you.
It's their camp we're headed to, isn't it?
Thaletas needs our help now, though he'd never admit it.
Sounds Spartan, all right.
That's it!
Dude. Bruh. You don't look like Phobos. Hold on. Apparently, I somehow picked up the other Phobos skin. Or swapped to the other Phobos skin? Hold on. Aha! Somehow yeah, nope, this is fine. There we go. This looks right. Yeah, so the other Phobos skin is the one from my first playthrough, because I very specifically grabbed a different one than the one I had previously. Come on, Cassandra. Killed him so hard he froze solid.
That got the blood pumping. I should talk to this Spartan.
Hold that thought while he's posing dramatically. Sorry, I need to check something. Bear with me. Okay. All right. Sorry.
You fought well, Kira. You too, Spartan?
Was Spartan. I'm not Spartan. I was Spartan.
I was, but that was a long time ago.
Spartan blood is eternal, stranger. What's your name?
This is Cassandra, the one I told you about.
They call me Thaletas. I was Polemarchos to the Spartans here.
Was?
Yeah, there's like 5 of us now.
Our generals killed. There are only a few of us left.
Yeah. Everyone dies, war affects us all. Everyone dies.
Soldiers die. It's what they do.
Cold, but true.
And we will mourn them later.
She's right. We shouldn't be standing here drenched in Athenian blood.
We'll be safe in the hideout. Let's talk there.
Will you come to the hideout now or meet us there later?
I'll meet you later because I want to get that other viewpoint.
I want to see first. I'll join you both later.
Don't take too long, Misthios.
All right. So we are now up here. The other viewpoint is there. Okay, bounties, so I don't have to deal with that. I'm gonna go. I am essentially heading there via this viewpoint. So yeah, let's go. Anything to loot here? Some stuff over there, but no. Nothing that's popping up. All right. All right. Swapping back to this. Man, I want to live on an island. Statue of Artemis Agrotea.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Once I went to Bermuda back in high school, and I really loved it there. Really loved it there. The smell of the ocean every morning.
Artemis
Everything
of
else.
Land, mistress of animals.
I really enjoyed it there. And would love to go back or live in some other equivalent location. Zeus, Poseidon, Athena, Artemis. I think those are the only gods whose statues we've climbed at the moment. Big statues, massive statues we've climbed. I don't remember though. All right, where's the entrance to this cave? It's right there. All right. Hold on, before I forget, let me quickly... Come on, there you go. Restock up on these. So,
How long will Podarkes fight this cave? We're right under his nose.
He holds his nose so high in the air, he couldn't find the statue of Artemis Agrotera if he was standing on her head.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door and run our spears through his face.
That's a terrible plan.
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a ground assault.
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with your head.
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to fight!
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. We must be strategic. Cassandra, what do you think we should do?
Kira is right. We should be strategic, or Thaletas is right. We should attack. Kira is right. Always be strategic.
Kira's right. Taking them head on would be suicide.
I mean, not for me, because I could easily just run over to him and just shank him because I am so over leveled for this game.
Sailing here was suicide. Right now, my men are on the beach. That's where I'll be.
Let us don't.
If you decide you actually want to win this rebellion, come find me.
Ah, Spartans.
Don't mind him. He'll be fine after he kicks something. But I'm glad you agree with me, Cassandra. Meet me at the Temple of Artemis. There we can discuss how to take down Podarkes.
This is going to be a long rebellion.
Multiple quests accepted. Letting it go away so that I can... Okay. All right, we now have Call to Arms. Or a Call to Arms. Hades meets Podarkes. Hades meets Podarkes. There it is. And Kira with a cause. Kira once asked Cassandra if she was Athena in disguise. The strategy goddess must have smiled when Cassandra proposed destroying the Athenian war supplies on Delos to weaken Podarkes' soldiers. All right. I should be able to just quick travel. Yeah. Ooh, M is for murder. Let's go pick that up. There's also a quest up here, the Thelatas way, and the M is for murder. Go pick up the 2 side quests. Ooh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. All right. Actually, wait, I should check something. I should check to make sure that none of these are going to be a thing. Okay, so... All right, so M for murder. Cannot be skipped. Sorry, cannot be missed. Kira Kira with a cause does not seem like it could be missable. That's not skippable. Sorry, missable. Oh, the boy just got thunk on the ground. Look at that. Look at him in his sitting.
There you are.
Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, fucking, come on. Okay, so that's in a different location. I understand. Okay. All right, so none of them seem to be like missable, like some of the other ones.
What's with all the whispering?
Shh. If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Misthios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
Yes. Working with the rebels. None of your business. I'm not working with the rebels. I'm working with the rebels.
Yes, you are. Many whispers of your deeds, Misthios. Many whispers. Many secrets, too. About the rebel girl.
If you know something, spit it out.
If
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after. Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say.
Why did you just... The fuck? Oh. Oh, he was trying to kill the wolf. I understand. All right, now then, there was another mission I wanted to pick up. Oh, it's the Thela this way.
Come, proud one.
Many brothers were lost to the Athenian dogs, but we are still here. The battle
There is all of 5.
Leonidas was lucky to have that many men. Today, we honor the fallen. Today, we send our enemies to Hades. Cassandra, I didn't think you'd come here after calling my plan a suicide mission.
And miss your speech. Never.
Athenians give speeches. Spartans give orders.
Sounded like a speech to me. What orders would you give me? She says as a flirty option. I pass.
Your men are brave, but they won't be enough. We need those reinforcements.
They'd never get here alive. The Athenian navy is too powerful, and our ship is at the bottom of the sea.
Mine isn't.
You'd confront them in open waters? Not sure if you're brave or just mad.
¿Por qué no los dos? Challenge accepted. I'll sink the ships later. Challenge
The
accepted.
Adresti and I have faced greater challenges than a few Athenian ships.
You fight like Achilles reborn, but even you couldn't defeat the entire navy.
But
Bitch,
if I
watch
sink
me.
enough ships, the Spartans can get through.
There's something else. A helmet was left on board my ship. It was my butters.
I'll sink the ships. But I'm not making any promises about a helmet.
How many Athenian ships should I sink?
You've been here long enough. How many ships protect Delos?
You'll never sink them all. We just need to punch a hole in their patrols, enough to send them scrambling.
What's so special about the helmet?
So the helmet from your pater means a lot to you.
It does. He pried it from his butter on the battlefield of Thermopylae.
Where did your ship sink?
Place. Where did your ship sink exactly?
Somewhere off the northern coast of Mykonos. We could see Miltiades fort as we swam to shore.
I know what to do.
Sharks will have full bellies when I'm done.
You little buddy, look at him. Look at him sitting. Look at him sitting. What a distinguished gentleman. What a happy little boy. He's such a distinguished gentleman. All right. But I do want to go back to her and talk to her. Dum dum dee dum 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 dee dum dum dun dun dee dum dun dun dee dun dun. Okay.
I'm coming for you, Podarkes. Come, my fierce friend.
Don't exactly blend in, do you?
It's really hard to blend in when I look this stunning and have a giant fuck off bear with me.
Cassandra, I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you didn't throw another blade at me.
I know. You came all this way and I was cruel to you.
Well,
I mean,
you weren't the first, and you won't be the last.
and also, to be fair, she did just lose a lot of friends because, like she said, they've been under attack consistently for several days in a row. She could be a spy.
Delians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Podarkis.
That man's been hunting me my whole life.
Really? I would have killed him by now, or I'm being hunted too. I'm being hunted too.
Podarkis and others like him want me and my family dead.
He executed my family when I was very little. I survived on the streets. Was raised by hunters, rogue warriors, and mercenaries like you. They are my family now. And one day, I will fire an arrow into his black heart. One for every Delian family he's destroyed.
Then it's time we turn this predator into prey.
How do we get past his guards?
Soldiers need two things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take them away and the guards fall.
Scouts reported Podarkis' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old ruins on Delos Island.
I'll destroy his supplies.
I'll go to Delos, find their stockpiles and destroy them.
All right.
Return to me when Podarkis' supplies have been destroyed.
Okay, so first things first, we'll go here.
I should try to stay out of sight. House is boarded up. Must be the place.
Welcome. Later.
This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest. A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what?
Zianthi, I'd pay you very well to shut your mouth and stay away. Visit my house again, and I will send you both to Hades, Podarkis.
Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
And what did the Misthios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both? Why kill a child unless...
Oh, it was his. Shh. They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for Mater. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K, the child was Kira.
Yes, yes, which means?
Kira loved carving dolls. Podarkis is Kira's father. Or I give up, just tell me. Kira loved carving dolls. I want to be a little shit and say that. But no, Podarkis is Kira's father, I think is what it's trying to say.
By the gods, Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Misthios. Very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you. Never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mater in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
How do you know so
How
much?
do you know so much?
I was there, Misthios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me, Kira slipped right past their blades.
Why were you
You're
there?
involved in this.
My name was Otonia. I was a servant for Podarkes.
What?
Night after night, Kira's mother came to the house. Little one wanted to meet her pater. Podarkes made me send her away, but she kept coming. So Podarkes sent me to her house with a note.
The warning.
She didn't listen. Podarkes sent me back to her house, this time with Athenian soldiers.
And the murder happened. I must find proof.
Kira needs to know Podarkes is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkes' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkes had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now Misthios knows who she works for. The rebels should know too.
I mean, it doesn't exactly undermine
If Podarkes hid that
the
doll
whole
somewhere
point
in
of
his
this.
house, I'm going to find it. There's the doll.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and steal that doll, but I want to do it carefully. Also, one second. Or I'm looking for this button. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry, I just had to double check something. All right. I'm going to swap to this. I want to be stealthy and not get seen.
This place is well guarded. Need to be careful. Podarkes kept the doll Kira made for him. She engraved it with the letter P for Pater.
Wooden doll carved by young Kira for her pater, engraved with the letter P. Little Kira couldn't have known that P also was also for Podarkes, the man who killed her mother for delivering the doll.
Could Kira have known all along? The rebels deserve the truth as well. Blood is everything to some people. They could abandon her if they knew Podarkes was her father.
Hold on. Cave is probably faster over here. Wait, there's something I need to check, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Sorry, I had to double check that doing that finishing this quest wouldn't necessarily ruin something. And it won't. Good boy.
That's all.
Where's Kira?
She's...
Miss me already, Mistios?
Kira.
Yes,
There's something
actually.
I need to tell you.
That look on your face, so serious. Sit, relax, drink some wine.
I should tell you in private, or everyone should hear this. I should tell you in private.
What I'm about to say is for you alone.
Follow me.
Kira should tell her people, but
What is it you want to tell me?
it's not my place to out her like that, you know? It's her business.
Your father.
What sort of joke is this?
This isn't a joke.
I will kill you where you stand. This can't be.
Okay, so she didn't know.
I'm sorry.
He took everything from me.
Yes, because he's a selfish prick.
How did you find this?
I've been to your house, or it doesn't matter. Ooh. I've been to your house.
I found your old house. I know about your mother.
I can still hear her screams. A storm of blue armor and red blades tore through our home. I had to run through Mater's blood to escape. I never returned to that place.
It was best you didn't.
It's good you told me in private. The men don't need to know this, not yet. But please, leave me for a while. I need to be alone.
Poor woman. He's still a piece of shit who killed her mother, you know? He didn't want anything to do with her, and he was gonna kill her if he could have. So it was like the patricide is honestly a valid response, you know? Even in the Greek world. All right, so we're done here. Now, I need to destroy some Athenian ships. Where is it? I'm here. The Theletas way. Destroy 3 Athenian ships and 4 supplies. So I need to sail over the Delos now. And while I'm en route, so I'm going to quick travel over here, call the Adrestia over here, and then I'm going to sail and and if I could find, and then sink 3 Athenian ships while I'm on the way to Delos.
Much better.
In fact, I can already see 3, so this isn't going to be that hard.
Ready for sail!
Waiting your orders, Commander.
Drop the sail!
Ooh, shipwreck of Ajax.
To
No, they're not.
I need archers! Everyone! Spears at the ready! Go! Onward! We're moving now! Archers to the front! Shoot!
Fire on board! I see salvage!
Attack with your spears!
We fought a good fight, not for the last time, I'm sure.
Faster! Full speed!
Seek more the Athenian forces.
Now I can. Athenian ships can be recognized by their blue sails. Destroy additional Athenian ships to help Spartan reinforcements. Is what the mission says. Or I could go turn it in. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, the wreck of the Ajax is where the helmet is. That's where I'm gonna go. Get the helmet.
Ready the oars!
Commanders, let the helm! You're released!
Oh, some manta rays, some tortoises, turtles. Jellyfish. Helos helmet. I doubt that's his. So, partially because it doesn't say quest quest helmet on it, or quest item on it. But also very much because it's not a commander's helmet. There we go. Theletas's helmet. All right. Shipwreck of the Ajax is done. Okay. I'm gonna go turn this in.
us hunt together.
Ah, you're back! I overheard fishermen telling tales of the Adrestia cutting through the sea.
The Athenian navy is scrambling.
Ah! Let their blood feed the sharks.
Here's your helmet.
There's more. I have your helmet right here. Take it.
It saved me more times than I can count. Thank you.
Needs a good cleaning. We're not done yet.
The Athenians will retaliate for what I've done unless we hit them first.
If that's the plan, we attack their commanders. Athenians are sheep. Kill the shepherd, and the flock will flee.
I'll kill the commanders.
March on them and they'll see you coming. I work better alone. I'll take care of these commanders.
You're going straight for their throats. Still, leave some Athenian blood for me.
Where are the commanders?
I know where to find them.
Kira's spies tracked all three of them. One guards the quarry, one's camped nearby.
And the third?
Him, we don't know.
What are their names?
I want names, Thaletas.
This Andros commands the Athenian elite guard. Polemion is their strategist. And the last, a general named Neoclis, is missing.
I know what I have to do.
When the commanders are dead and more Spartans arrive, there will be plenty of blood for both of us.
All right, Thaletas Way is done. We just got a new mission. Paint the sand red. Which I'm not going to worry about just yet. I mean, one of them is over on Delos. So we'll worry about these two. Okay.
There he is, hiding in plain sight. We're friends now.
You know what?
I should be careful. High security here.
Oh, I missed. Damn it. Who's shooting at me? Aha, there. Okay, I could have done better than that. That's on me. That is absolutely on me. I was trying to rush because it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go a little bit later because I got a bit of a late start and we we took a longer break in the middle. While it's loading. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I needed to grab a snack. Did. Fucking hell. That was rude. There we go. Ouchies. Ouchies again.
Even the gods couldn't save you, soldier. One general defected and is hiding on Delos. These are orders to kill him.
All right, that camp is done. Now we go over here.
Can't save you from my spear.
I think this one I'm going to approach stealthily. I mean, I could just go balls to the wall, I guess.
Thaletta sends his regards.
Orders to kill the defector again. What am I looking for? One more treasure chest. Okay. Is... Ooh, he close to me. Okay, it's over there. I want to set foot on Delos before we end the stream, at the very least. All right, so we've done here. Let's pay the bounties. All right. Now. All right, now let me quickly check something. Where is... Of course, it's on the other side of the island. Fine. All right. We've climbed a couple of statues of Apollo, but nothing this big yet. Grand Temple of Apollo. Pass the peen onto the head. Okay. We'll pick up these two quests. So, Karatic Method. Come on. And what was the other one? Grin and Bear It. Okay.
The filthy rebel stole from the sanctuary. He spilled blood on sacred soil.
Good people of Thelos, your hearts are big, but we must use our minds in this matter.
He deserves death! We demand justice!
Though putting the man to death would be justice for who? Can a citizen truly be partial when justice is sought? Must we not first define what justice is?
Don't listen to Athenians. They do nothing but talk, talk, talk. We want action.
Ship the rebel to Mykonos, where nothing is sacred! Kill him there!
Life has value, no matter where you are.
Socrates! You just make friends wherever you go, don't you?
Cassandra, what a pleasant surprise. What brings you to Thelos?
I came to help the rebellion. I came to kill Podarkes. I came to hear you speak. I came to hear you speak because I don't want to mention the other thing.
Once I heard the great Socrates was on Thelos, I raced over to hear his words of wisdom.
Ah, but what are words? Can they be wise, or are they simply words?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting sucked into one of these debates again.
Yet right now, there's a situation I would love your opinion on.
Fine.
Soldiers captured the rebel. He stole from the sanctuary to help finance the rebellion. When guards attempted to apprehend the man, he killed one of them.
Murder on Thelos. They're probably going to kill him.
Indeed. Though it's illegal to end his life here, so he awaits his fate to be transported to Mykonos.
Where do I come in?
Would you say this rebel deserves death? That killing him brings justice?
Rebel deserves to live. Define justice. Or he deserves to die. I'm going to say define justice.
Let me answer that by asking you this. What exactly is justice?
A brilliant question. He stole, which is wrong.
But it was for the freedom of his people, which is right.
He killed a man.
To save his own life.
He broke a sacred law, one he knew honored the gods.
So you're saying he can kill and steal, but stain the earth, and he should have his throat cut?
I am saying nothing, but when we stray from the law, are we not like the animals?
You know my opinion on that. Can I go now?
Of course, of course. There's just one more thing.
There always is.
The rebel is being held north of here in the Estiatorium. They're shipping him to Mykonos tomorrow.
Wait. All this just to convince me to save the man?
Convinced, never. Though I am curious. Now that you know where he's held and why, would you save him?
I'll pay the rebel a visit, or he can wait. Let me check something. There it is. Okay. I'll pay the rebel a visit.
I'm going to pay this rebel a visit. Sounds like we have a lot in common.
I thought you might, though I have no drachmi to give, only knowledge. Which one should prefer, for it is perpetual, not transitory.
Well, that's something, I think.
I love Socrates. I'm not going to do that tonight. I don't know why I clicked that. I want to pick up this last one and then we'll call it. I need food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What do I want to make? What do I want to have for dinner?
You're bleeding. A lot.
Come to turn me into the priests?
Depends what you've done.
Don't know if anyone told you, but it's illegal to die on this godforsaken island.
So I've been told.
Shame nobody told the beast roaming around. Vrach me to the one who kills it.
I'll kill him.
If you're paying, I'll hunt and kill this beast for you.
You're not the first hunter to tell me that. But I still have all my Vrachmi.
Type of beast is it?
I've hunted many beasts. What am I hunting this time?
I'd call it a bear, but I'd be lying. This creature is Artemis's nightmare.
Where can I find
Where's
it?
the beast now?
Got as far away from that thing as I could. You'll find it north of here, near the coast. Just follow the trail of bodies. The bloodier the mess, the closer you are.
And where are you from?
You're not from around here, are you?
Came through Arcadia. But Corinthia is my home.
Time to go hunting.
I'll find the beast and kill it. Try not to bleed out before I return.
You know what? Wants me to go up here. Let me check something. Okay. Yeah, we're going to call it there. Which I was pretty sure I was going to do anyway, but I wanted to check something about the quest just to be sure. By the way, what is my last or my next speaking of hunting. Ah, yes, the hyena on Kythera. That's right. Which we're getting to sooner than later. We'll get to it. But yeah, so we're gonna call it there. I don't remember. Are we done with Laconia? I mean, objectively not. Well, let's find out. Here. We're not. We're objectively not done with Laconia. So it's not time for me to, Laconia, like Attica, we returned to multiple times throughout the course of the story. So there's no rush in clearing the areas. And I believe because we did up here, cleared that, killed a bunch of cultists that I'd missed previously. I've already cleared the Arcadia. I've cleared Ellis. Have I cleared Beathea? Yes. Yes. Cleared Beathea. And yeah, so that would just leave Laconia and Attica of places that I've previously been but have not cleared. But that's because I'm returning to them multiple times. And these two islands, which I will fill out as needed. So yeah. That's where we're gonna call it. I know I just saved, but I'm gonna save again because fuck it. Well, why not? But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out. This is and continues to be one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, we'll be back Friday with more Horizon Forbidden West. And for anybody who came in late and has never been here before, I'm Crimson Knight. You can call me that, or you can call me Jamie, or some variation thereupon. I stream on Twitch and TikTok every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time till around now, till about 10 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Excuse me. You can find links to all the places where you can find me in my link tree. You can find that oh my god. You can find that URL on screen above my head. The link tree URL, linktree.ee/Crimson Knight. In that, you'll find my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Ko-fi, my Patreon, and my TikTok, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So yeah, check that out. You're welcome to throw some money my way if you want. However, only if you're willing and able. I know it's rough out here for everybody, so I won't hold it against you. I don't believe in paywalls, so none of my content will be none of my content requires payment. But if yeah. Anyway, I am starving, so I need to go make some food. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday with more Horizon Forbidden West and more of Assassin's Creed Odyssey next week. And so until then, remember to have empathy, be kind, be safe, love yourselves, and love everyone around you. And I will see you all next time. I love you all. Peace out.